Hi, my name is Tenley Hardin, and I'm going to show you how to teach your students to write and read poetry. A couple ideas that I have are here listed on the board. The first one that I love is the poetry magnets. I place these on my whiteboard in my classroom, and it's a consistent way for students to come in and create their own poetry during their free time. The second thing I have are various poems on all my walls, especially during the poetry month. This is a way for them to, when they're just kind of doing stuff in the classroom, they can look up and see a poem. And it helps with just recall when they're seeing poems on the walls. And it also, they know that on a consistent basis, we're going to be studying poetry. So that leads me to Poetry Month. During Poetry Month, we study various types of poems that are on the wall, of course, but also poems that we read and write. The students get a chance to write their own poems, and then we have what's called a poetry slam at the end of the month. They love it because it's a competition and they can get up and they can really express themselves through it. The last thing that we do that's actually throughout my Poetry Month is one of the most creative exercises that I've found that really helps students feel engaged with poetry. I choose usually a few poems that I feel like sync up well with lyrics. The one that I've shown here is The Lady of Shalott by Alfred Lord Tennyson, and that syncs up well with Nowhere by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown. We play the song in the classroom, then we analyze the song as well as analyze the poem, connecting the two. So this is going to help with students who are musically intelligent, who are linguistically intelligent, but who also need to feel like there's a connection, that there's relevancy. And we will actually go line by line to compare them. Finally, we will also build our own poems by using lyrics, using our own creativity to shape those poems. And at the end of it, usually by the end of Poetry Month, we have an entire scrapbook of poems that we can share with the rest of the class. So that was how to teach your students to write and read poetry. My name is Tenley Hardin, and as always, happy learning and growing.